moments, we'll have your local forecast, but right now it's...
Oh, it is.
The airline should know.
Hey Memorial, I'm Ryan Briggs.
And I'm Kelly Walker, and this is NBC, the 713. Good morning, Memorial. I'm Laura Shepard. And I'm Caroline Pruitt. And here's the October episode of the NBC 713. Hey Laura, did you go to homecoming this past weekend? Of course. How did you like the new venue? Let's check it out.
Hi Mustangs, I'm Gabby Vella reporting for homecoming this year. This year is going to be a little different compared to the last 4 years. Instead of in a cafeteria or in a gym, it's going to be at the Red Oak Ballroom in City Center. Here's Ms. Atwell telling us a little bit more about the homecoming venue.
So approximately 4 years ago for homecoming, we had it was at the Children's Museum, and not everybody participated and behaved how we know Memorial High School students can behave. We've been seeing such great things with our student body that I think that the students themselves, as well as the faculty, are feeling more comfortable about making that change and having it to be a little bit different of a venue since we've had it here for several years now.
I went around school asking students what they're expecting for this year's homecoming. Let's go see what they said.
Last year's homecoming was kind of boring in the cafeteria. Yes, I'm excited it's at a venue this year.
Yes, I'm very excited for homecoming this year.
Yes, I think it's really nice to have a new venue that's not the school gym.
Looks like the dance was a success. I'm Lena Monti reporting from NBC 713.
Mums and garters have been a tradition at Memorial for many years. The day of the football game, homecoming dates exchange mums and garters with each other. One way you can purchase them is from the Memorial Marquettes. The Marquettes and their moms make them by hand before homecoming.
We make the mums and garters by first purchasing a base mum, and then we purchase trinkets and letters and add all the fun stuff to it to customize for each individual student. You should buy your mums and garters from the Marquettes because it is their biggest fundraiser. It goes to support their competitions and all the fun activities and things that they do to add spirit to the school. Typically, a mum or garter takes about 25 to 30 minutes by the time all the stuff is added and everything is done through the end process to get it to you guys.
I chose to buy my garter from the Marquettes because I wanted to support one of my friends.
I bought from the Memorial Marquettes to help support the school. I bought my garter from the Marquettes because I wanted to support the school and give the best quality to my date. On my garter, I put football. I put basketball as like a little charm thing. I think that the mums are really good, but I would suggest adding a little bit more ribbon.
They should make the mums a little bit more fuller because they're kind of just like plain.
After homecoming, I'm gonna keep it in my room and hang it up.
I hang it up in my closet.
After homecoming, I'm going to cut up the ribbons on my mom and put it over my bed in a frame so that I can always remember this spectacular night.
This year was the fastest that the mums and garters have sold out. The mums cost $80 each and the garters cost $60 each. The Marquettes ended up raising about $15,000. For NBC 713, I'm Megan Skaggs, along with Merritt Norris and Brittany Castro.
This weekend was so nice because we didn't have any homework. Wait, why didn't we have homework again? Because we won the canned food drive. Let's take a look at some Mustang spirit.
The winning school collected 33,647 items, and the winner is...
This year, the Memorial Stratford rivalry was more than just a football game, as schools competed in the canned food drive competition.
over the past about week and a half, we've been collecting cans to bring to a food pantry. It's a rivalry against Stratford. This whole thing's run by all of our student council members, but we've had a lot of help from the whole student body and parents and everything, and we're really happy with the outcome.
Memorial and Stratford collectively donated 65,422 items, which filled up 6 shelters/pantries to capacity.
And the winner is Memorial.
Thanks, Mustangs, for showing your true colors while helping our community. I'm Luke Kohler, along with Tanner Janho and Cade McCary for NBC 713, where horsepower drives the news.
Hey Lizzie, have you ever heard of the Sideline Surfers?
No, who are they?
Only the best hype group at Memorial.
Let's go check them out.
My name is Preston Ramsey.
Hi, I'm Brooks Bartley.
Hi, I'm Jacob Graham.
Hi, I'm Jackson Litz. I'm a junior, and I am the leader of the Sideline Surfers. The Sideline Surfers are a student section at Memorial High School. We are the hype group of the volleyball squad, and our main focus is winning.
We usually sit in the student section, and what we do is we just cheer on the athletes as they go about playing, and we're the reason they win.
We make an extensive amount of memes, mainly made by Jackson Litz and Brooks Bartley, about not only the opposition, but also about our players and how good we are as a team. You can go follow us on Instagram at Sideline Surfers, which is all lowercase.
The favorite player by far is the GOAT, Abby Huang, because she's the best.
We showed up to the first volleyball game, and I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Me and Jacob Graham were sitting there and we're like, hey, they need a student section here, because it was really fun. So we decided to make a student section. It's a great time, so everybody should come out, definitely.
We had ESPN High School game day for the Memorial versus Cy-Fair game, which was a big district game. We all dressed up as ESPN game day commentators and analyze the upcoming matchup.
You can come out to the next volleyball game and come out and be loud and support.
Thanks for watching. I'm Lizzie Gissel.
And I'm Olivia Willard with NBC 713, where horsepower drives the news.
See you next time.
Building relationships with our seniors is really easy to do. It's easy because you have seniors like Grace Wilson, Hannah Schweitzer, and Gabby Garofalo. And those kids have been in the program for 4 years. Hannah and Grace have been on varsity for 4 years. This is Gabby's second. And so just getting to know them during the course of that time, it's just been incredible, and we just continue to grow our relationships daily.
Becoming a senior, I feel now the team's kind of looking up to me, and in situations it's important for me to be able to make decisions about stuff and just overall lead the team and how we should act on and off the court. The greatest advice that Coach Larry has given to me and the team is that everyone has a name, so just make an effort to call them that name. So if you're running down the court, don't be hey, just know it's their name, and then you can use that on and off the court to better your relationships with others.
I have been on varsity for 4 years. I primarily play point guard and shooting guard. This upcoming year, I have a lot of faith in our team. We've been putting in a lot of hard work, and I'm excited to see the results. One way I would stay motivated whenever we're losing is our word this year is relentless. So whenever we're down or we're losing, I'd think of that word.
As a senior, I'm now a leader for everyone who's below me, and I'm given the opportunity to lead and show them what I've learned through the past 3 years. I've given younger players the advice to always keep their head up and keep going no matter how hard they might think it is. Through the players, I think, is the best way to stay motivated, just staying close to your team and getting as close to each other as possible. Coach Larry has given me the advice to always keep my head up, and even when in times where I don't think the play should have gone that way, or I think I had the better opportunity or something, he's always told me to keep my head up and just move on and go to the next play.
I'm really excited about the prospects of our team this season. I think that we'll have an incredible season. We're returning 11 players from a team that only won 12 last year. But during that time, they just did an incredible job of learning and improving throughout the year, and they just carried that over throughout the summer. So I think they'll see a substantial improvement.
Hey Laura, I heard there's some really cool new classes this year. Are you taking any of them? No, but let's hear from some of the students who are.
Hi, I'm Gregor Smith and you're watching the NBC. There's a brand new class on campus called Sports Marketing Entertainment. Let's go take a look.
What we basically do are learn about different aspects of sports and entertainment marketing, such as branding, promoting, how each sport is different, how it differs from entertainment, how communication, creativity goes into the marketing.
How they market their products and things like that, such as music and film and movies like that. And she basically teaches us about how we can market our own products if we hope to do that in the future.
It's pretty easy. It's not a ton of work, but it's still kind of challenging and you learn a lot.
I always do a quote because I like to start off something inspirational. Then we do some type of warm-up. So it may be watching a commercial for horror movies, or we'll watch, like this week, the 10 worst hits in rugby.
And then we usually have an individual assignment where we create our own product and tell about how we're going to market it. And then we have a group project where we create a business usually.
I'll either do a lecture or a lecture in some type of interesting activity to get the kids talking and involved.
I took the class because I kind of want to be a sports writer for ESPN or Sports Center.
That I would hope to continue to do in the future. So it's really important that I learned this stuff for college.
The uniqueness of this class is it's more personalized for the students, and they feel even more connected. And plus we can have even more fun because I can put in those videos, or we can watch a comedy show, and for those who've never seen it, they sit there and laugh. So it's fun.
And there you have it. If this class looks interesting to you, you should sign up next year. Signing out from NBC, I'm Gregor Smith.
Hey Mustangs, it's Ellis Nasdell. Here at Memorial, we offer a series of classes at the Guthrie Center. They range from Future Farmers of America to architecture to film. Today we're going to be interviewing students who take these classes and their opinions on them.
I'm Sarah Jane and I go to Guthrie for film. I really like Guthrie because there's a lot of classes that you can take that they don't have here at Memorial, and you can also meet a lot of other people who go to different schools. What I like most about Guthrie, I really like my teacher there, and the equipment is a lot better than here at Memorial. I 100% recommend people to take classes at Guthrie. It's really fun and a great opportunity. It looks good on your resume.
I'm Riley Kearns and I take architecture at Guthrie. Guthrie is where I can meet a lot of different people than I do here, and they allow classes that aren't here at Memorial. I think it's a great way to meet other people and take those classes.
Hi, I'm David Pukovich. I go to Guthrie for architecture. I like the Guthrie Center because it brings people from different schools together.
I'm Ray Screen and I'm an FFA at Guthrie. I like Guthrie because I get my first 2 periods off, and then the other period, we just kind of learn about stuff that isn't really related to school. I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. You just kind of, especially taking a class with a bunch of your friends, it just kind of gives you a way to get away from campus and just kind of hang out. And
Here at Memorial, 2 of our broadcasting students are incorporating a podcast into our monthly productions. These can be found on Twitter at NBC Pod. Go check it out. What are you up to nowadays, Laura? I'm really interested in fashion. What about you? I just cannot stop watching TikToks. Let's take a look at how these 2 trends have taken over the Memorial area.
Most people wear clothes. Not everyone is a clothes designer. Today, we're going to be looking at 2 men from Memorial High School who design clothes. First up on our list is a man named Fahad Dilwar with Downtown Apparel.
Downtown Apparel Co. makes t-shirts primarily right now. I hope to soon expand into different varieties of clothing, maybe sweatpants, hoodies, something to come for the fall-winter season. So I was toying with ideas for about a year. I knew I wanted to start a clothing brand, but I just never knew what. And then one day I was actually just driving through Houston, and then the next day in school I drew up a logo on my phone and everything just snapped from there, and I went off that. I design, I coordinate, I call in to get my stuff made, I do deliveries, the whole 9 yards. So I'll draw something up in my notebook, and then I'll transfer that onto my laptop computer, and then I'll just basically digitize the design, and then I'll send it over here to my printing shop on Westheimer, and then I'll let them handle the rest. Print it on and do the whole process. My next product in the works currently, I have hoodies being made. You know, it's getting colder finally. Cold front's coming up, so I can start pushing those out, and yeah. If you could just shop DT Apparel on Instagram, www.dtapparel.shop. Come shop, let me know what you need. I got you.
Next up, we're going to be looking at a man named Garrett Blanton with Saltfly Co., a fishing company based in Houston.
How'd you come up with the name Saltfly?
It's short for saltwater fly fishing. So I'm a creative director, and I'm also in charge of marketing and expanding. I design everything, marketing, and like new business ideas. Saltfly Belize is a satellite office in Belize right now, and so we have a guide service. We collaborated with some other fishing guides. There are like 5 of them.
I'm Brendan from NBC 713. Thank you, H-Town. We'll see you next time.
Yo, what is up, boys? I'm Elliot Noon.
And I'm Blake Rotino, and we're addicted to TikTok. TikTok is my favorite app because it allows me to express myself.
Yeah, I can really be who I was born to be.
I know my purpose. European car came with curtains. I have a daughter, I'm buying a baby Birkin. Fuck the good and got her legs hurting.
Hi, I'm Davis Burleson, and I'm addicted to TikTok. I began going on TikTok at the beginning of this summer because I kept getting them sent to me, and I used to think it was kind of cringy because it used to be Musical.ly, but now it's TikTok, which is kind of like a new version of Vine. The For You page is in my destiny. I can just see it, I'm reaching for it, and it's almost there. I like to make TikToks at like parties and stuff when all my friends are there. It's just like easy to grab somebody and have a duet with. And also I really like the choreographed dances, are really fun.
Hi, I'm Hannah Baker. I'm a senior and I'm addicted to TikTok. I currently have 68,000 followers on TikTok. About 3 of my TikToks have gone viral, I guess. One of them got like 3 million views and 600,000 likes. Then another one got 1 million views and 300,000 likes. And then one about my phone got 100,000 likes. I would say my favorite TikToker would be Riley Hugh Bodka.
After watching that TikTok video, I don't know how I'm going to balance my homework and other after-school activities.
Well, let's talk to some students and see how they prioritize their schoolwork.
Every single student is uniquely different, and many times students are balancing their passions after school with the tremendous amount of schoolwork and stress to make a good grade. Next time you feel overwhelmed, just take a step back and relax. Today we're going to dive into the after-school lives of students and what activities they participate in.
After school, I go to dance practice usually for like 3 hours, and I train almost every day. And I teach at a middle school after school every Tuesday.
So after school, I work at Grub Burger Bar. I clock in around 4, and then I get out at 11.
I participate in choir, and I work out after school.
I have homework 2 hours a night.
On average, about 2 hours. But if like there's a test, then like 3 to 4.
On a usual day, I usually have like 3 to 4 hours of homework, including studying. I get stressed out very easily, so yes, it does stress me out because I feel like I never have a break in the day.
Now that we've talked to some students at Memorial, did you know that 20% of youth have jobs while in high school? And on top of that, the average student spends 17.5 hours on homework every week.
I think there's enough time, but like the tolls on me as a person is just very stressful, and it's just too much. Like after my school day, like I kind of want a breather, but I don't get that because of homework.
I have to complete my homework and get like a 5-hour shift in, so balancing both work and school is very difficult.
Nights I usually don't, but I never really have time to just watch TV or just hang out. I wish there was better guidelines on studying for tests because I feel like that takes the most of my time. So I wish it was more clear on what exactly is on test to just make it quicker and more efficient.
I think they should give less busy work and only work that really is important and is actually going to help us for our grade.
It's Kirby Robinson and Anastasia Mora reporting for NBC 713, where horsepower drives the news.
That homework talk was so boring. Let's spice things up a bit.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Allison.
And I'm Hannah.
And we're going to be seeing if our fellow Mustangs can guess the celebrities
by looking at their eyes.
Let's check it out.
George Clooney. Oh, what? Are you serious? That's The Rock.
Is that Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Yeah, I got it.
Yes, that is The Rock. The Rock.
Yeah.
James Franco. Who is that?
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh.
That's that guy who's Hugh Jackman, right? No.
Michael Scott.
No, Derek Shepherd.
Rob Gronkowski. That's JJ Watt?
Nicolas Cage. Oh, JJ Watt. Yeah.
Mr. Clean. The pacifier. That guy from the pacifier.
JJ Watt. Oh, no, that one. Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Yep.
She's a bad guy.
That girl who sings Bad Guy. Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Royal. Oh, Prince Harry.
Yes.
Prince Harry.
Prince? Oh, Prince Harry.
Ed Sheeran.
I don't even know.
Okay, it's Prince Harry.
Sofia Vergara. Oh yeah, I can nose. Yep, Kim Kardashian.
Courtney. One of the Jenners. Or Kylie Jenner. What is it? Oh, Kylie. I mean, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj.
Job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Halloween edition.
Plus a special rivalry surprise.
Now you guys know me, but these are the 3 new 024 cast members. This is Junior Chloe Spears, Senior Haley McCluskey, and Junior Georgia Herring. These 2 will take over after me and Haley graduate next year. Now let's get right into the video.
Our first style is fresh off the Mayflower, introducing Dr. Pilgrim.
It's a frog. It's a truck. It's the bald eagle flying fresh all the way from Washington, D.C. TKO! Here comes Peter Cottontail.
Hitty, hitty! We have the first president, George Washington. Don't eat candy off the floor.
You don't know what's going to be in that candy.
You could have run into a bad patch of candy.
Timber!
Over there has candy. He's telling us to get in his car.
Do not get in that car. Are you serious?
But he has candy.
No, don't get in there. You're going to get stolen.
No.
Oh my God, Heather! No. That's why you don't get in the car with strangers, because my friend Heather disappeared that night. Look both ways before crossing the street.
Bye-bye, Dr. Pilgrim.
Oh my
Gonna be for Halloween.
And I'm a senior at Memorial High School.
Hey guys! We're here at Stratford on Rival Day, Memorial versus Stratford. We're so excited.
Yeah,
boys. Yeah. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we making noise. Hold on.
Happy Halloween from the 024! That's it for today, Mustangs. For NBC, where horsepower drives the news, I'm Caroline Pruitt.
And I'm Laura Shepard.
Have a great day!